and, to, a, of, I, in, that, was, it, he, you, his, as, for, with, is, her, at, had, my, have, but, be, she, which, not, him, all, on, so, me, this, we, from, by, said, one, if, when, are, there, your, were, up, very, no, or, an, would, will, upon, little, out, do, who, been, what, they, could, see, man, into, them, about, some, has, like, now, then, than, can, down, more, good, there, any, no, over, hour, only, much, before, Joe, did, came, should, made, may, time, never, must, shall, come, us, other, old, think, face, how, well, away, go, am, work, such, long, after, just, too, young, back, don't, might, way, own, hand, while, these, make, went, tell, where, eyes, though, last, to, found, life, most, get, take, great, asked, room, here, better, off, give, always, let, project, dear, say, look, right, saw, first, answered, seemed, day, took, once, head, help, ever, door, thought, heard, both, himself, still, new, round, even, many, house, every, its, miss, nothing, through, few, home, quite, those, yet, looked, it, knew, find, Ted, love, again, being, got, without, matter, soon, hands, done, mother, till, put, cried, left, full, girl, something, felt, sat, mind, rather, heart, best, gave, however, having, keep, words, things, boy, case, happy, hope, boys, girls, years, lady, night, friend, poor, want, place, men, told, moment, small, three, looking, demi, set, seen, morning, read, light, father, Sherlock, among, woman, word, aisle, another, people, going, Tom, side, course, enough, thing, myself, sure, used, anything, turned, under, glad, since, far, sought, name, hard, end, brought, care, business, leave, fellow, street, street, between, window, also, air, black, women, began, hair, it's, why, same, open, lay, gone, wish, behind, until, doubt, here, money, world, part, perhaps, stood, won't, use, call, pretty, days, ready, works, daisy, story, feel, cannot, friends, son, rob, against, several, can't, because, called, already, Meg, half, whom, herself, really, whole, I, fire, suddenly, I've, wife, white, does, spoke, remarked, year, quiet, sweet, chair, laughed, added, kept, together, large, hat, voice, kind, possible, family, lost, within, hardly, clear, each, interest, alone, strong, show, during, often, sir, try, feeling, given, turn, change, ask, met, talk, trying, true, followed, bring, rest, save, next, front, near, bed, table, need, electronic, paper, understand, tried, busy, remember, comfort, past, yourself, whose, fear, wait, coming, red, dark, strange, waiting, safe, dolly, blue, gentleman, believe, hour, less, child, weather, held, sent, feet, across, letters, then, saying, country, books, either, sound, dress, rose, taken, daughter, seem, lord, along, chapter, anyone, terms, study, returned, indeed, became, least, tender, professor, nature, corner, laid, opened, he, arms, others, fine, arm, afraid, real, everything, seeing, you, eyed, bad, honor, papers, news, else, question, idea, pleasant, cut, point, heavy, wanted, able, quick, evening, chance, fresh, everyone, anxious, play, sudden, sister, uncle, free, he's, soul, appeared, for, run, showed, water, wild, foundation, past, second, beside, minutes, fell, ran, fact, live, forget, states, figure, whole, hold, nice, mean, yes, baker, led, seen, high, listened, towards, cry, John, danger, 5, late, manner, through, glance, person, state, walked, mine, above, letter, music, stand, oh, literary, steps, received, written, interesting, certain, road, nearly, 10, smile, lips, short, public, truth, big, aren't, tone, isn't, weak, police, comes, deep, court, times, seems, rushed, loved, grey, city, sight, answer, laugh, college, proud, agreement, facts, death, slowly, doing, send, legs, standing, hours, making, experience, ought, silent, return, it, gay, license, note, bit, outside, entered, speak, drove, lose, easy, bear, forward, affect, ways, known, wise, companion, 7, certainly, ago, order, brown, carried, present, line, paid, nor, youth, body, one's, duty, enjoy, crime, singular, rooms, fancy, caused, wear, suit, wrote, doctor, serious, instant, taking, broken, shook, office, please, curious, spite, children, trouble, liked, touched, fellows, copyright, didn't, sit, beautiful, o'clock, success, brave, later, silence, thank, pride, bright, surprised, means, God, finding, sometimes, hearts, ladies, donations, almost, cold, 6, simple, floor, pocket, plans, broke, waited, wonder, husband, makes, town, advice, stone, leaving, fair, learned, grew, faces, joy, tall, imagine, observed, address, pair, step, boots, glanced, client, sitting, pay, windows, arrived, dropped, meet, nose, reason, yours, impossible, pleased, terrible, united, marriage, getting, lived, someone, laughing, visitor, surprise, secret, pleasure, suppose, likely, lovely, hurried, started, expression, struck, drawn, married, future, begin, obvious, color, splendid, sake, thin, smiling, happened, goose, unless, inspector, sleep, book, eager, honest, couldn't, copy, attention, remained, march, kindly, don't, shoulders, sign, close, lives, evidently, whispered, hopes, peace, warn, looks, break, soft, that's, start, noble, society, sprang, power, pray, reached, expected, quietly, entirely, excellent, dressed, blow, forgot, says, worth, died, human, thinking, low, early, despair, pale, dead, kernel, beginning, art, ship, archive, teddy, character, master, spirit, dreadful, glancing, ground, king, follow, deal, pulled, wind, absolutely, different, cause, bound, drew, company, square, considerable, usual, become, opinion, sense, clearly, talked, promise, enjoyed, innocent, charge, shone, wrong, lamp, act, welcome, dream, hymn, stuffy, coronet, position, memory, account, patient, shown, clothes. Single, cases, visit, afternoon, none, guess, except, cab, fall, shoulder, sorry, age, weeks, loss, agree, smiled, right, law, lad, paragraph, courage, fourth, fun, following, 100, stay, rich, war, garden, view, made, whatever, number, general, carry, neither, carriage, precious, walking, turning, closed, fight, weary, touch, reading, firm, occurred, settled, bitter, charming, beauty, tired, trademark, hot, interested, itself, sharp, continued, passage, impression, appearance, straight, remarkable, glass, probably, watch, blood, freely, rough, satisfaction, train, slipped, satisfied, west, filled, bird, stop, mad, fit, angel, box, bless, rain, bent, holder, fixed, hearty, hung, giving, fee, grateful, tears, yule, don, deeply, pass, carefully, peculiar, subject, information, living, drop, heartily, catch, drive, task, stage. Stage, ourselves, share, events, slight, useful, shut, knowing, points, pipe, plays, third, wants, harm, speech, fate, natural, frank, sad, skill, receive, red-headed, placed, happiness, finally, problem, bell, fashion, coat, neck, confess, plainly, prove, station, sympathy, lane, object, afterwards, ashamed, startled, months, wished, reward, telling, heavily, learn, fortune, pain, delight, instantly, profession, usually, expect, settle, remembered, offered, allowed, patience, seat, cheeks, helped, meant, see, vain, mates, promised, summer, friendly, access, roses, jolly, she's, produced, adventure, perfect, extraordinary, observe, easily, explain, instead, pity, influence, wishes, pudding, purpose, familiar, private, shot, direction, creature, actress, especially, court, affair, foot, disappointment, below, locked, nose, lawn, dog, escape, gentle, refund, fond, respect, pull, miles, horse, one, cheerful, doesn't, mothers, lively, form, official, spare, twice, weather, appears, therefore, taste, marked, excuse, retired, marry, bedroom, ended, wall, handsome, important, talking, saved, somewhat, effort, common, grass, claim, confidence, narrow, longer, presence, yellow, shock, discovered, spent, plain, handkerchief, pen, professional, tea, prison, growing, cleared, worse, begged, education, themselves, breath, forgive, needed, permission, shoes, wouldn't, enjoying, faithful, Ted's, lesson, mystery, thumb, lover, energy, keen, signs, associated, desire, chamber, spoken, walk, inside, lead, lying, importance, suggested, broad, shadow, gold, watching, dozen, goes, plan, keeping, 20, fast, comfortable, key, evil, worked, earth, gentleman, burst, knowledge, excitement, beg, brilliant, yard, gate, darkness, aisle, stepfather, older, earnest, hit, devoted, brother, flowers, excited, remarks, strength, affairs, awful, proved, captain, somewhere, lot, stoner, dangerous, class, worry, including, using, beyond, merely, returning, wet, matters, examined, writing, majesty, attempt, passing, latter, bore, secure, streets, Turner, eat, group, watched, sofa, mouth, smoke, engaged, determined, shake, empty, sir, advertisement, it's, provide, piece, month, picture, fingers, iron, notes, week, further, grounds, hurt, health, you, lonely, efforts, force, fears, sigh, cool, sorrow, talent, various, you've, adventures, swiftly, armchair, practice, changed, explained, throwing, example, sheet, thick, tonight, paused, pushed, forehead, photograph, lie, unusual, sitting room, field, details, church, reach, running, won't, search, perfectly, finished, gives, upstairs, conversation, stout, assistant, earn, didn't, folk, wooden, some, cheer, golden, minute, clay, shining, amid, party, bow, fly, allow, passion, wedding, hotel, spring, frightened, evidence, dying, hide, tail, add, failed, envelope, prospect, plenty, relief, warm, souls, sick, thanks, affection, trials, hunter, copies, sisters, manly, that's, longing, wheel, league, seldom, throw, immense, double, houses, showing, stairs, raised, grow, gesture, difficult, lodge, features, funny, lock, listen, tie, 12, provided, raise, cap, remain, grace, stopped, said, scattered, value, bowed, kindness, pictures, roof, ears, ordered, unfortunate, tide, man's, absence, picked, astonishment, alive, missed, breakfast, rising, reply, covered, father, pointed, serious, forgotten, manners, holding, although, page, accident, tax, horrible, teach, folks, green, regret, graceful, brief, studying, distributing, books, section, support, content, calm, wisely, band, copper, machine, delicate, mission, journey, lit, waved, notice, mark, dole, throne, absolute, opening, 30, bag, avenue, situation, vanished, stories, wondering, action, fitted, besides, are, playing, draw, beautifully, finger, merry, presented, liberty, comply, hoped, card, beat, bank, brain, lens, edge, boyish, exclaimed, working, younger, leaned, leaning, duties, lies, spot, horror, happily, greater, wound, bearing, anxiety, sober, fallen, quickly, style, supper, sentence, unconscious, beloved, worthy, humble, loving, considered, cousin, youths, blessed, offering, lads, hero, harder, mason, anywhere, pips, lip, beaches, complete, former, seized, rang, suits, deduce, can't, medical, 8, ha, cloud, silk, chin, agent, rolled, tomorrow, inquiry, stretched, top, heads, neat, ear, glimpse, unexpected, join, amiable, alarm, rejoiced, rush, today, coffee, bitrate, immensely, possibly, remark, forced, newspaper, thrust, takes, marks, spirits, cellar, main, fault, couple, cared, managed, careful, building, laughter, gained, matter, keenly, stately, cup, gently, evident, explanation, 9, solemn, assure, warning, mere, clue, result, slip, traces, strike, brow, recovered, pointing, farm, examination, dignity, beneath, path, listening, carrying, impressed, special, luck, jack, shaking, land, gale, o, sins, bar, guard, sun, grief, gift, doubts, curtain, adding, posted, needs, famous, chosen, places, loose, helping, heaven, moments, fool, creatures, suffering, bosom, hoping, wholesome, wounded, prepared, offer, self, distribute, distribution, voyage, mate, mothers, heal, wasn't, parlor, favorite, gratefully, express, kiss, taught, them, ma'am, romantic, right, bravely, parts, cost, located, check, cover, orange, results, lately, scarlet, dreams, active, ease, their experiences, upper, length, occasionally, weight, energetic, advise, grand, acquaintance, handed, bryony, investigation, methods, ceased, nod, went, obliged, habits, neighborhood, driven, thoroughly, presently, die, refused, chain, curiosity, princess, woman's, naturally, crowd, loves, ring, endeavored, collar, amount, Ross, household, huge, backward, exceedingly, again, fairly, joke, questions, pick, knees, lines, contrast, stones, gloom, feared, hearing, rested, prisoner, suggest, admiration, assistance, gazing, angry, hardy, prevent, circle, worst, glasses, meaning, bringing, gather, gloves, date, asking, delighted, missing, waste, trap, appear, wood, violence, flying, minds, temper, sky, wreck, trees, dust, possession, beard, baby, tongue, collection, command, hill, particular, solution, laying, lifted, win, swinging, school, cheery, thoughts, Lascar, sunshine, sell, owner, fat, battle, played, geese, longed, accept, wide, thrill, trip, ventilator, hastened, faithfully, steady, pardon, wiser, kissed, limited, amusement, hers, volunteers, this, fathers, daisies, flock, mamma, gown, woman's, today, wits, trial, ahead, cheerfully, shame, pathetic, nurse, scandal, reasoning, vague, tragedy, press, blind, trifle, fail, art, nervous, quarter, consult, data, capital, immediately, aware, circumstances, photograph, committed, traveled, ruin, fortunate, intention, friends, wonderful, continue, hurry, shouted, stepped, earnestly, breaking, visible, disappeared, banker, solemnly, sooner, escaped, questioning, cross, furniture, flight, departed, truly, stared, greatest, narrative, metal, providing, north, shade, fill, tales, goodbye, copying, mysterious, bill, lunch, stick, parted, Jones, crop, choose, smell, highest, pistol, manage, removed, dare, contact, drink, connection, ceiling, fathers, thousand, doors, bottom, treated, dramatic, formed, mentioned, actually, credit, season, consider, yes, absurd, concerned, unhappy, interview, walls, leg, calmly, approached, judge, property, proof, war, sinister, shape, acted, distance, individual, opium, opium, foolish, flew, whistle, regular, swept, hate, wisdom, painted, ambitious, sailor, Henry, kitchen, recalled, speaking, stoke, disappointed, fastened, roused, stronger, hydraulic, cure, due, unusually, resist, par, snow, generous, gems, niece, maids, hidden, us, domain, displaying, compliance, medium, replacement, scrape, motherly, helpful, gifts, shouldn't, plum, applause, greeted, beaming, hospital, theirs, sons, dancing, sentiment, dance, gods, guests, lingered, theatre, eloquent, sail, Frau, Bohemia, valley, twisted, emotion, powers, sunk, chest, mood, attitude, burned, silver, frequently, safely, quarters, mistaken, wheels, 50, theirs, limbs, hanging, extreme, wrist, exactly, murmured, closing, case, accustomed, concerning, produce, attempts, conduct, shortly, possibility, emerged, pockets, furnished, tobacco, waving, shabby, faced, food, occur, trousers, becomes, flushed, heels, voices, born, clouds, nicely, probable, pavement, suspicion, freedom, beaten, rule, labor, clever, apply, 11, track, 1, willing, business, market, faults, gets, shutters, stare, suited, manager, ink, dared, middle, comical, struggle, editions, well, hint, stranger, corridor, striking, sprung, convince, served, boat, welcomed, paying, jacket, statement, incident, printed, assured, yesterday, troubled, wash, breast, affectionate, engagement, confirmed, request, aid, estate, arrested, grave, angle, anger, yards, disturbed, wither, difficulty, deadly, animal, trays, buffalo, cigar, folded, devil, killed, ending, umbrella, mixture, reported, unable, described, web, understood, persons, receiving, river, calling, rid, mingled, wine, comforted, supply, mischief, midst, downstairs, varied, pile, training, sentimental, dismay, winter, intelligent, learning, stars, swung, salesman, nodded, mabel, villain, admiring, restless, lace, feeble, original, believed, justice, stark, status. Amused, everywhere, sweetheart, gratitude, parents, obey, sin, entire. Meeting, damages, lion, spoilt, afflicted. Maternal, domestic, tastes, rosy, auntie, nans, romance, hears, thou, steer, song, sundry, mans, singing, girlish, relieved, that, happier, cheered, rock, audience, included, online, emotions, particularly, falls, passions, drawing, veil, lodgings, fierce, clearing, daily, civil, habit, no, chuckled, leather, precisely, remains, discover, pull, slow, lower, suggestive, shrugged, delicacy, settling, paste, conceal, chat, enter, closely, bonnet, dinner, clergyman, generally, lucky, bride, driving, description, contrary, orders, dashed, he's, breathing, couch, nerves, staring, dimly, impatience, named, queen, staggered, preserve, morning, cordially, daring, otherwise, larger, belief, dirty, column, knee, gain, frock coat, altogether, noticed, glances, suffer, salary, keeps, debts, grown, yourselves, south, east, cocked, conclusion, announced, neighbors, aside, correct, cunning, winding, lantern, meantime, disappearance, jump, flashed, expense, method, solved, generations, homely, charm, violent, angel, impatient, swear, independent, definite, wonderfully, odd, appointment, misfortune, seek, flattered, trivial, seated, woods, middle-aged, theory, service, displayed, rapidly, strolled, becoming, coroner, uttered, ill, admire, painful, tree, dried, examining, strangers, sank, desperate, club, bars, anxiously, brandy, servants, foreign, burning, spend, tear, initials, necessary, rescue, port, clock, lap, birds, faint, absorbed, songs, star, confusion, denied, valuable, previous, crossed, by, hats, gathered, gasped, countess, smoothed, bureau, regretted, pet, beer, finish, sisters, comic, expenses, dangers, wandering, links, old-fashioned, decided, cat, up, thus, obeyed, poetry, scorn, moon, moonlight, conscious, flora, artist, sadly, accepted, modest, dearest, offers, amuse, setting, creating, phrase, format, fees, requirements, additional, lamb, culture, sorts, day, proudly, cheek, temptations, boys, side, daughters, hadn't, elegant, sing, Fritz, delightful, remembering, admired, honors, papa, agreeable, clung, remorse, girls, bachelor, sex, sneer, rise, buried, observation, murder, brothers, remove, hence, problems, recent, mistake, volume, promises, resolution, uncertain, prefer, secrecy, unknown, families, lounging, right, duke, paragraphs, legal, grin, grasp, helpless, inner, advantages, alter, beamed, park, arranged, ordinary, confined, costume, weapon, size, inclined, increase, protect, ladies, post, tossed, rushing, guest, row, clapped, thinks, advantage, searching, slept, successful, threatened, partner, connected, waistcoat, China, vacancy, offices, there, stream, gravely, spread, awkward, Saturday, wouldn't, moved, enough, proves, knocked, enthusiastic, criminal, denied, happen, game, fantastic, detective, higher, turns, sounds, goodness, perched, examine, satisfy, reasons, dawn, peeped, cloth, clutched, stare, robbery, queer, conclusions, confessed, contain, depend, happens, referred, feather, leaves, the, maiden, pilot, surely, superior, stock, burden, brings, stole, purple, draw, throat, proposed, straw, torn, defect, rat, cruel, difference, disposition, lovers, decidedly, rate, deserved, punishment, travelers, camp, granted, wives, elder, coroner, retained, destroy, guilty, reference, cord, required, acting, deed, easier, submitted, tapping, fields, bills, terror, presume, newly, record, troubles, begun, undoubtedly, readily, library, victim, miserable, Waterloo, bridge, stormy, shaken, names, badly, college, self-control, wives, muttered, beggar, charity, fainted, simply, leaped, preparing, dressing gown, wake, deserve, desk, barred, horrid, pillow, tide, lining, hours, dusty, in, hungry, prosperity, wealth, knock, advance, approaching, village, nights, shawl, match, brisk, changes, milk, gates, hastily, engineer, bones, lest, softened, no, seal, cousins, bouquet, expressive, dropping, sending, seams, disgrace, responsibility, burn well, conscience, thrilling, lectures, forbidden, sensible, hound, creation, night, hearts, students, indignant, dutiful, soberly, model, slender, student, tomorrow, curls, exclaiming, musical, cherished, lend, the, blooming, thanked, cake, gaily, boats, sacred, heirs, bide, mother, declare, murmur, impetuous, fever, through, stir, studious, fearing, youthful, bangs, voice, forgetting, actors, tennis, markwise, gladly, carbuncle, mention, introduce, interests, finds, attracted, eagerly, sent, simplicity, carelessly, deduction, hundreds, mystery, begins, endeavoring, crown, stands, writes, loud, height, sleeves, cloak, lined, seriously, agitation, tour, briefly, born, propose, informed, groom, respectable, built, horses, compelled, lawyer, handsome, perch, witness, bridegroom, immediate, prompt, rely, conveyed, signal, peering, capable, quarrel, equally, struggling, injured, gang, principle, motion, curled, figures, paint, palm, spectacle, impulse, quest, responded, once, elderly, dated, midnight, suspicious, formidable, autumn, apology, guide, commonplace, rules, smooth, pink, fortunes, ideas, 14, founded, refreshed, recall, gazed, disgust, me, fatal, forever. Congratulate, bottle, risk, surveyed, asleep, mantelpiece, patience, bored, fourth, hurrying, revolver, expedition, treasure, thief, massive, occasion, flash, pitch, deeper, spark, fix, sweeping, report, everybody, practical, husbands, teeth, opposite, courtesy, sell, income, treat, hated, faith, whenever, directed, fully, bears, answers, solid, conviction, gravity, nearest, linen, succeed, solve, utterly, personal, loudly, whip, disguise, telegram, ungrateful, onto, accounts, opportunity, 18. 18. Gun, assizes, innocence, absent, arrival, terribly, enemies, illusion, decide, considerably, refuse, approach, rustic, shattered, plot, flung, instincts, county, replied, brighter, desired, browse, compressed, losing, traced, distinctly, utter, certainty, distinct, surgeon, grizzled, grip, earned, regard, foul, records, screamed, newcomer, clad, dry, toe, exercise, disturb, plate, trembling, shrieked, brass, shows, pressing, pulling, safety, branches, eventually, violin, haste, direct, career, homeward, wave, poison, errant, haggard, deserted, maybe, perform, drops, garments, scar, weakness, declared, rug, bear, pillows, stirring, proper, articles, debt, poured, confided, studied, ice, intellectual, unnecessary, delay, moral, leads, sold, struggled, sweetly, commission, chief, tragic, soothing, suffered, cheetah, wing, central, pure, wasted, wings, cast, joined, thoughtful, astonished, unpleasant, pushing, worn, fashionable, social, performed, briskly, demand, moving, stable, mirror, serve, hid, wherever, trains, savage, peaceful, drinking, illness, fed, complying, derivative, obtain, entity, performing, distributed, user, royalty, applicable, owed, agreed, donate, payments, physical, defective, damage, equipment, disclaimer, liability, weed, fame, surveying, chaplain, tongues, flourishing, devoutly, vigor, failure, scare, anchor, idle, commodore, costly, stern, music room, delights, adored, scrapes, apron, larks, realize, discussion, store, rocking, deck, glory, demanded, worried, damsels, imagined, guest, effective, thirst, heave, flower, neglected, Tommy, hunger, weave, rebellious, tonight, commanded, Sunday, aboard, recognized, ones, gods, needn't, permitted, heat, memorable, likes, bracelet, invalid, warranties, limitation, foundations, contents, speckled, trained, reasoner, establishment, sufficient, incidents, clasped, risen, cigars, indicated, servant, obviously, soul, walks, member, process, instance, signature, deepest, twist, theories, woven, sparkled, resolve, tap, secured, extended, completed, apparently, strongly, communicate, quench, system, resolute, receipt, surrounded, apart, runs, mail, dashing, calls, cabman, ominous, repeated, mistress, remarkably, sovereign, fair, not, beef, ringing, discuss, roll, prepare, assumed, averse, searched, smart, rattled, fists, sticks, attend, blinds, hardened, ulster, shriek, suspected, instinct, panel, wire, greeting, descended, gaze, drawing room, hurriedly, completely, snake, wit, custom, moods, smaller, positive, detail, thousands, similar, pierced, faded, overcoat, velvet, shiny, addition, job, price, whole, handy, particulars, tint, holiday, plunged, rung, grown, shelf, consideration, landlord, premises, hang, expensive, splash, frankly, atmosphere, brightly, lids, vigorously, shop, branch, musician, unlike, swing, chase, recognized, hunting, murderer, director, boxes, reserve, cards, companions, distinguish, pal, compliment, fondness, inquiries, remaining, essential, link, invent, leading, vital, puzzled, test, buttons, first, fingertips, 15, travel, ball, typewritten, tinted, sly, sob, bundle, pressed, describe, softly, neatly, amusing, deny, breach, puffing, array, salt, sideboard. Abroad, alike, tail, crushed, rights, whiskers, whisper, groaned, expressed, respects, characteristic, scenery, list, platform, gaunt, local, extremely, June, lake, lodgekeeper, picking, blunt, injuries, sons, equal, indignation, highly, consciousness, lean, rattle, wandered, novel, wander, continually, contained, bone, extent, brains, depends, grasped, warmth, widespread, sight, belt, bark, research, ashes, clean, deduced, possessed, avoid, answering, confession, chap, reckless, spared, mixed, atone, beast, counsel, conjecture, storm, fireplace, wade, major, retire, keys, protruding, breakfast table, dread, sheep, January, fuss, imploring, senseless, hesitation, foresight, jokes, discolored, headed, glow, senses, rare, assume, bending, soldiers, views, succeeded, chill, hollow, savannah, cargo, soothed, doubtless, timid, pluck, bodies, stool, resting, nerve, prey, sworn, comrade, yule, wilderness, bricks, agitated, feminine, discovery, socks, sill, harvest, powerful, sits, springing, blonde, venture, heap, sharply, exposure, scream, secrets, improved, wishing, warmed, frost, recover, shocked, fled, handing, replace, stain, candle, dazed, jewel, bitterly, introduction, history, determine, delayed, alpha, 8, silly, speedily, slippers, unlocked, temptation, parched, kill, reaching, intimate, control, fancies, dragged, provision, event, security, bind, metallic, crash, handkerchiefs, move, falling, poker, gossip, modern, firmly, perplexity, rope, noise, occasional, steadily, virtues, agony, genial, nearer, drowned, cries, gush, ugly, sunset, stored, bold, seize, ceremony, directly, mountains, resolutions, childish, characters, blame, folly, obtaining, paternal, fighting, borrow, rage, ruined, forgiven, concealed, crying, pausing, lighter, bread, weariness, accomplishments, commands, cease, gloomy, planning, feed, jovial, worrying, protected, royalties, appearing, costs, mermaid, Thanksgiving, quiver, hospitable, benevolence, president, budding, reporters, latest, saying, chose, curly, thorns, eating, feast, mighty, teacher, knocking, prophetic, sweeter, kinds, labors, sympathize, sweetest, ride, attractive, unconsciously, prayer, got, blessing, fan, professors, heroes, scalded, goddesses, joyful, ribbon, charmed, happiest, floated, awfully, autographs, occasions, privately, resolving, ridiculous, ain't, countenance, merriment, girls, shower, pages, umbrellas, tramp, astonishing, harmless, wildly, picturesque, prospects, raging, owing, riding, patiently, hawk, lessons, heath, bided, lawless, pleaded, sadder, lull, opportunities, illustrated, relented, sung, weep, climb, polite, strolling, heavens, divine, haunted, conquer, panic, critical, inevitable, beach, dive, tenderly, genuine, bouquets, baseball, cradle, demanding, home, bud, email, restrictions, whatsoever, reuse, barrel, observing, motives, actions, temperament, crack, drifted, around, bohemian, ambition, drug, summons, activity, shared, formally, pounds, careless, mess, rubbed, strikes, mud, vile, forefinger, top hat, baffled, cigarette, trifling, services, royal, trusted, companions, bought, curb, brougham, apiece, colleague, count, fon, discretion, August, title, precaution, hereditary, gigantic, uncontrollable, hurled, confide, well-known, opera, purposes, luggage, strict, principles, steel, yawn, serpentine, good night, crimes, subtle, failing, choked, limp, preposterous, lounged, rubbing, shag, sings, concerts, drives, returns, temple, relation, visits, brushed, gross, landau, coachman, tying, departure, directions, interfere, sympathetic, occupant, chances, carries, resolved, crowded, lights, purse, spectators, slipping, shouting, bell pull, practically, juice, grasping, shutter, wronged, level, helper, bizarre, relish, enthusiasm, unique, wrinkled, dangling, occupation, snuff, patch, elbow, trick, reputation, purely, ejaculated, announcement, isn't, April, pawnbrokers, photography, here's, enormous, jazz, bashful, perceive, deceived, objection, conditions, armor, yourself, roots, personally, richer, complain, promptly, inquired, flowing, exact, block, wrapped, reaction, army, dense, confused, armed, starting, starting, virtue, lobster, criminals, borrowed, pack, bulky, writhing, tearing, blandly, quicker, veins, motive, vulgar, tangled, beating, stained, existence, producing, wanting, unnatural, print, push, imagination, feature, glove, clang, communication, abstracted, I'm, plumber, tidy, separate, staying, flush, fringe, go, shy, fonder, four-wheeler, true, unforeseen, vanish, travels, sealed, upward, infinite, invisible, material, buttoned, sallow, gaiters, relatives, bottles, chemical, girls, useless, discovering, collapsed, insisted, mustache, attentions, fidelity, ends, suspicions, recognize, stated, rummaged, largest, landed, neighboring, gamekeeper, inquest, Wednesday, thoughtfully, confirm, understanding, arrest, healthy, hanged, deceased, hideous, delirious, refusal, severe, concern, forming, compared, accused, indicate, comely, frenzy, rent, deductions, stricken, downward, snarl, silently, wealthy, tut, tracks, highroad, commence, smoked, stump, drooping, corners, disease, bush, touching, policeman, snap, mortal, ignorance, qualities, degree, tempted, sketch, September, exceptional, waves, fort, plantation, drank, privacy, postmark, skin, glared, ascended, rusty, oath, fits, jury, foresee, reception, supposed, destroyed, uncles, southern, scared, pains, error, twilight, roads, crumpled, accidents, helps, visited, folding, revenge, perils, elbows, sought, friendship, philosophy, deceive, derived, openly, government, community, dim, passers-by, dates, files, dock, Gravesend, cable, pupils, comfortably, doctors, spell, escort, tread, beckoning, exclamation, pitiable, frighten, subsided, requests, twinkled, villas, canon, proceeded, accompanied, stoutly, swore, cripple, matches, chaff, telltale, swim, sink, sorry. Associate, dining room, feelings, opinion, madam, intently, inquire, pause, trifles, pencil, ignorant, Eastern, motionless, apartment, gallop, charged, whitewashed, tools, sleeper, sponge, patted, submit, reporter, begging, plaster, appropriate, wits, saving, wig, betray, compliments, beings, hat, uniform, gas, stupid, flat, frequent, jewel case, intense, agency, bonny, half past, museum, host, duly, trim, recommended, fowls, snapped, egg, framed, fiercely, cheerily, acquired, sternly, pouring, wondered, said, eyed, handling, thing, sharing, woke, rapid, changing, leatherhead, strain, oldest, harrow, proceed, impending, dreadfully, hastening, satisfactory, doctors, awake, catching, climbed, portion, boards, repair, bell rope, attached, lash, clearer, blowing, words, cane, ray, tones, swamp, falls, rapidity, braced, cleaned, composed, clerk, 40, inconvenience, deposit, unfortunately, threshold, introduced, secretary, dig, casting, vote, glossy, vainly, flames, dearly, mold, eclipsed, stroll, easy chair, diligently, tells, stretching, festivities, invited, floating, affecting, fortunately, disturbance, jealousy, bend, arrive, heroic, nautical, triumph, authority, hay, ghost, minister, flag, union, viewed, select, gracious, imposing, smiles, increasing, nobody, planned, congenial, pinched, prosperous, flatter, reasonable, promising, glowing, lecture, greet, artistic, settles, sacrifice, message, studies, deeds, devised, skylight, ladder, sobered, fowler, owns, concept, registered, redistribution, promoting, redistributing, based, references, constant, prominently, copied, vanilla, website, specified, accordance, despite, computer, warranty, team, praise, sisters, dovecote, confidant, pleasures, adventurous, wanderer, minds, medicine, mourn, manliness, sermon, honored, raged, pranks, naughty, willful, comrades, curl, breeze, sugar, nonsense, hints, meekly, reigned, haven't, fiddle, lass, daunted, breathless, farewell, edition. Tomb, applauded, blossom, poem, artists, bust, touches, classic, irrepressible, genius, fathers, stalk, rustle, curtains, nick, closer, echoed, listeners, refuge, respectful, aforesaid, confidences, thorny, remind, embraced, chill, undisturbed, surprises, publisher, launched, profit, cordial, hopeful, luxury, prayers, fruit, preferred, devotion, parent, belong, careers, talks, bloom, irate, plock, owned, pearl, busily, dodge, wiping, innocently, say, speechless, crazy, boldly, vent, suspense, elders, gambling, farming, prairies, prosaic, experiment, improve, yearning, mistakes, scamp, polish, impulses, contented, masters, sales, tables, pace, rapture, well-worn, regarded, danced. Sailors, presidents, maidens, unseen, Sunday, afloat, thorn, quit, owls dark, marbles, mercury, regularly, gowns, morning, loyal, shield, nosegay, wrecked, effectually, blushing, refresh, ache, marches, pat, novels, starving, saint, fist, repentance, vividly, tenderness, wiped, rebelled, trembled, fairy, mum, idly, nurses, clutch, triumphs, sincere, glorious, costumes, piano, damsel, treatment, donkey, heed, full-blown, winning, reminded, tamed, pitied, wistful, comforts, orchestra, festival, snowy, trudged, ties, fitness, oration, loo, electronically, implied, widest, computers, created, exempt, federal, contributions, solicit, release, date, recently, volunteer, identity, akin, precise, admirably, admirable, admit, finally, adjusted, factor, cocaine, clues, mysteries, abandoned, hopeless, accomplished, raining, readers, pacing, was, introspective, intended, parallel, cuts, scraped, edges, successive, chronicle, desires, presumably, contraction, shelves, wearing, mask, guineas, trimmed, fur, broad-brimmed, accent, incisive, impatiently, cried, addressing, monograph, hum, kingdom, landlady, recorded, exalted, disreputable, employed, villa, sounded, chambers, glimpses, harness, sticking, hadn't, driver, jumped, faster, spinster, Sally, separated, tray, insist, actor, science, acute, lighted, smoking, guardsman, flirting, well-dressed, indirect, loafing, loafer, sides, loungers, scuffle, superb, proceedings, compunction, moist, overpowering, replaced, hesitated, annoyance, moody, draws, way, warned, pursued, nest, cruelly, safeguard, coldly, indebted, affect, speaks, fiery, abruptly, utmost, routine, everyday, effects, inspection, average, Albert, insult, intelligence, literature, explaining, wages, advertisement, camera, improving, develop, widower, says. Doormat, extra, entertaining, pinch, congratulated, warmly, tugged, yelled, trooped, benefactor, mostly, forfeit, sickness, anyhow. Penny, sheets, bathe, good day, degrees, raw, sinking, identify, nodding, enclosure, bushes, clean-shaven, judgment, blocked, swarm, realize, suburban, clients, stalls, dreamy, lust, hunt, oppressed, entering, pea-jacket, rack, consequential, exciting, grandfather, raising, built, I've, humming, endless, labyrinth, imbecile, dismissed, guidance, vault, flags, severely, crate, magnifying, minutely, seconds, directors, warnings, strengthen, packed, stiff, tension, lurid, womanly, protruded, momentary, rending, aperture, intruder, dived, barrel, clattered, wrists, custody, vanishing, ascertaining, burrowing, rings, infinitely, roofs, peep, reports, limits, fascinating, observer, advisor, heading, meal, lid, splendor, analysis, bigger, curling, coquettish, symptoms, perplexed, tiny, realizing, bang, father, alive, wasn't, wines, typewriting, plush, annoyed, visitors, clerks, conspicuous, retiring, whispering, pledge, catastrophe, foresaw, notion, wink, advertised, summoned, beads, easygoing, impressions, sleeve, farthest, noted, violent, bushy, sturdy, insinuating, penetrating, excitable,